So I've got some sad news in this video in two parts, so stick around to the end of the part for the second part of sad news. First part is I've had a few spiders die on me, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them. So I've got a couple of dead jumping spiders here. A lot of people do ask how the spiders get on, and unfortunately some of them do pass away. Most of the time it's because they're old and they've come to the end of their lifespan. So I thought it'd be a good idea just to address the fact that you shouldn't really get attached to your jumping spiders because they will die. The most I've ever had a jumping spider is 2 years. That was Doris, and we also had Missy. She was about 2 years old. The male lifespan seems to be less than the female. I'm not too sure if that's correct or not, but that's just the way it seems. And also, their lifespan depends on where you get them from. So the two spiders that I had from a supplier in Europe, that is Red, who is just here, and this other little guy here, they are both passed away now. Now, I'm not going to say it's the fault of the breeder, but at the end of the day, they were adult spiders when I received them. So to get about, let me think, I've had them about 8 months now, so to get them for that long is probably lucky, because they weren't very good when they came. They was in transit for 30 days, and I never got a refund for the ones that died out of that particular shipment either. Now, I'm not going to name and shame the guy, unfortunately, because of legal reasons. I can't do that. I wish I could, but I thought it'd bring it a good opportunity to talk to you about how what I do with my spiders. Now, generally, I keep a lot of spiders that pass away because I want to do high magnification photography. Unfortunately, this particular setup isn't good for high magnification photography because there's a lot of vibration. Okay, so here I've got a wasp that I intended to do, never got round to it. I've got a male Phidippus regius, a female Phidippus regius, this is a pale variant, and then I have Red, which is the Patianus, and this guy here, which I can't remember the name of it, I'll put it on the screen here so you know which one it is. So all these, I'm going to box them up now. I'm going to ship them off to a friend of mine who is more skilled at doing high magnification macro photography than what I am. So I'll ship them off to him for him to have a little play with. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to prep these for shipping. So I'm going to use the same containers that my baby spiders come in, which is these ones. What I'm going to do is just grab one of the spiders, okay, and then I'm just going to roll them up. And he's going to get a variety of older dead spiders, so they're going to be dry, going to be a little bit brittle. Hence why I'm packing them into this container using kitchen toweling. And some of them are going to be more recent, so they're going to be more pliable, more, he's going to find it easier to pose the spiders. So I'm going to send him an adult female and a male. That's the adult male and female. Okay, then we're going to Red, who is very small, so he doesn't need much packing at all. There we go. He's in there. The new one, which is, he died the weekend. I'm going to wrap him up. And you can easily tell if your spider is on the way out. Now, when it comes to the female spiders, they usually lay 2 egg sacs, and then that's it. They seem to die off. And when it comes to any jumping spider, so that's whether it's different species, male or female, what tends to happen is sometimes, with no fault of their own, they can just drop dead. It could be any reason, it could be stress, anything can make them just drop dead. But typically, when it's old age, you can tell they stop eating, they have trouble climbing the side of the cage, so you'll find your spiders running around on the bottom of the cage. Obviously, if you've had them for more than a year, then you could be coming up to the end of their lifespan. With females, again, they lay egg sacs. Now, they still lay egg sacs whether they're fertile or not. If you've got a wild caught one, look out, because you're in trouble there if they do lay egg sacs, because there's a good chance they're fertile and you'll have 100 little babies running around. But our captive bred ones, if you haven't bred them, they will lay an egg sac, typically 2 egg sacs, and then your female will die of old age. And it's just one of those things, you can't avoid it. They will always pass away. Because like they say, all good things must come to an end. So that leads us on to the next bit of news, bit of sad news, bit emotional, but that is it for my YouTube as we know it. I've been on YouTube 3 years now. I've enjoyed the time. Initially, I started it as a trial, just wanted to see what would happen. Made a lot of friends, and like Lee Hall and so on. But we had lockdown. I'm finding it hard to get content out. I'm homeschooling. It's getting very difficult to do. So I've had to come and make a decision. I've made that decision. I'm not going to go into too much detail on the how and the why, but I'll just leave you with saying thank you for watching and goodbye.